Hello and welcome back to Butte, Kunekune Ranch. This is Emily, and I just got done milking our goat Bambi. Excuse me, it's been about a week now since I've been milking her again. I had a bit of a shoulder injury, so I just left her kids in there with her. So I thought I would show you guys how I process her milk in the morning. So what I have been doing, so I don't strip her all the way, which means I do not get all of her milk. I leave a little bit in with her kids, partly because she's being a little bit nasty, and I am not a real big morning person, and I am just leaving it there. I might work with some hobbles. A hobble is what hooks her back legs and kind of straps her down to let her know, I guess I'll say, let her know who's the boss. I'm getting a little bit less than half a gallon. It goes to about right here. I'm a one-hand milker. I have some videos in there in the past. So I milk it into a largemouth quart, and then I'm pouring it into here. So the milk is to about right here, and then the rest of it is foam. And then what I am doing is I'm bringing it into the house, and then I have this, what looks like a funnel, and then you put a cap on the end, and then I have these filters that I bought off of Amazon. I actually bought this as a kit. My friend at Buccaneer Farm showed me how to do these, and then I put the filters on there, and then I filtered their milk. I will try to link these down in the comments. I'm not always the best at doing that or remembering to do it. Let me see if I can come in here and get this part number for you guys. Is that showing up there? There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I will try to link it in the comments also. So then what I will do is then I will go ahead and put that right here in the ring and get that in here. And I did wash my hands when I came back in. And once again, this milk is just for our family's use. I will be using this milk. Well, we have about a gallon and a half now. So I will be using it for some soft cheese. I believe you call it chev. If I'm not pronouncing that right, let me know down in the comments. And then this time of year, I like a little bit of ice cream at night. It's been pretty warm in here. And then Brett, my husband, likes a little bit of cold milk at night. Looks like I'm going to have a little bit closer to a quart and a half. Or maybe a quart and 3/4. We'll see here. You can see how much foam I had in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put that to the side. So then what I'm doing is I get these plastic lids here, and I use these because when I put them in the refrigerator, it's easier for me to get them open. And then I take a little bit of duct tape, and I believe today is July 16th. And if I am remembering correctly, it is my late father-in-law's birthday. So happy birthday in heaven, Grandpa Mike. So I'm going to write just on some white duct tape with a pen, July 16th. And then I am going to put this in the freezer. I used to put this in a ice bath, but I was taught to put it in the freezer for 90 minutes. And then it gets real icy cold, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator. And that's what we've been doing to chill down our goat's milk, and it's been working great for us. Thank you for joining us again at Butte, Kunekune Ranch.